Warning: the following video contains explicit language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
What up, everybody? It's your boy Random News, and I want to welcome you to this week's episode of Random News Presents. And tonight, we're going to do something different. You see, here recently, a few subs asked me about everybody's favorite band of Goofies, the Freedumb Frauds, and they wanted to know what they were up to. So tonight, we're going to do just that. So roll up the best shit you got, because we're going to have some fun with these Goofies. In the episode I like to call the Freedumb Frauds, Where Are They Now? Now, if you've been watching this channel, you know full well these dudes always got some type of scam up their sleeve. So let's see what our girl Notorious been up to as of late. Now, Notorious is known for scamming and getting into fuck shit, whether it be with the law or scamming people out of money. Like the time she tried to take donations for somebody else's kids.
That right there, GoFundMe, right? Sending that to people.
Now, she tried to claim that the mother made this GoFundMe account, but really, she made the account. And when the mother found out, this is what she had to say.
I never ever asked for money, so don't come sit there and say I'm a scam artist or nothing. No money ever hit my hand. It all went into Notorious' account. It never hit my hand.
And when Notorious got confronted on that, this is what she had to say.
She thought I was finna bring her all that money. Nope. I asked donators, the people that donated, and they said they did not want me to give her money. So that's what I did. I kept the cash.
Just like they did with the money they claimed to raise for Mama Teresa. But now that you're caught up, let's see her new grift.
Dozens of Amazon employees at a warehouse in Joliet say the company is forcing them to work in a dangerous and racially hostile environment.
Oh yeah, they were big with this scam.
Some of the workers who spoke this morning outlined several issues they've had to deal with, including an ongoing issue where at least 2 staff members are allowed to wear Confederate flag outfits to work. In another instance, employees say a racist and threatening message against black employees at the warehouse was written inside a bathroom stall.
Now, I researched this story for myself, and this is what you saw on the wall. And if that doesn't look like an obvious setup, I don't know what does.
We heard from a former employee who says she was fired after she brought up the issue to managers.
I'm sure they saw that grifter coming a mile away.
And told them she'd take legal action if they did nothing.
It's more scary than hurtful because when you don't know who targeted you and you still have to be in the same environment.
You looking at the face of a whole Goofy, and since this picture was taken with her cell phone, you know full well she drew that shit. Your girl trying to get that Amazon money.
We asked for Amazon to provide safety after the situation, which they did not. We were told that we could go home and with no pay, we could take our own time, we could leave, or we could stay there and keep working. And
when it comes to doing actual work, you know these Freedumb Frauds are like, fuck that shit.
So that employee you just heard from, she says she is appealing her firing.
And like usual, there's another Freedumb Fraud scam that flopped hard. Just like I know that appeal's going to. But let's leave this Goofy and move on to our boy.
We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
I tell y'all, I grew up with somebody, and they hit me across the face with a damn brick.
How can you tell if someone has brain damage? Well, here's a few signs to look out for.
Look, if you have sex with a Thanksgiving turkey, you will be granted eternal life.
Now, delusions are a perfect example. And though you may think it's the drugs talking, it's just a side effect of the brick.
I seen a 7-foot tall ant pick up a strawberry.
Now, to the average person, he sounds like a whole Goofy. But hallucinations are a huge sign of brain damage.
George Floyd was a Mason. The Masons had something to do with this. George Floyd was at his own funeral.
Believing in crazy conspiracies like that is definitely a sign of brain damage. Especially when you hear him say stupid shit like this.
Kobe Bryant really ain't dead. He in the underground tunnel.
And as you can see, that brick did a number on him. Because this is a pretty severe case of brain damage.
Adolf Hitler's still alive. Oh. Yeah. He about down there 200 years old. He's still alive.
Yeah, he totally lost it. Now, even though Rico's too far gone, that doesn't mean you can't help out. Because March is Brain Injury Awareness Month. And you can donate to your local chapter so nobody else has to turn out like your boy Rico. This is Lamont Record, aka Little Jedediah. You might remember him from being called a fraud by Mama Teresa and then having a nervous breakdown in the back of the car.
And you mean to tell me I'm a sellout? I'm a sellout. You fucking kidding me? You mean to tell me
You looking at the face of a whole goofy, and your boy's still been up to the fuck shit. Check it out. Now this part of the story starts off a little tragic, because Lamont would lie one morning, and he had sad news that his daughter just passed away. But I'll let Lamont tell the story. Now as you can see, your boy's hurting, as anybody would be if you just lost your daughter. And everybody that follows him started showing him support right away.
I've been crying since I woke up. And I don't cry unless something really has affected me.
And nothing could affect somebody harder than the loss of a child.
I felt some of the most extraordinary pain from the father of the 8-year-old girl who just died.
Wait a minute. Is he talking about himself in the third person? Let's listen some more.
I felt the most extraordinary pain of D losing his 8-year-old daughter, DeJoy Wilson, the girl who was just shot.
That's right, people. His daughter's not dead at all. He's just on here using somebody else's daughter as clickbait, because he likes to play with the death of other people's family members. But that's what these fucking activists do. And look at these fake ass tears.
I feel like I lost my daughter when he was just on live.
And as you can see, nobody in this comment section was behind this fake ass shit. These people are fucking ridiculous.
The reason I put the caption "daughter died" because it felt like my daughter died.
And you can tell by that bullshit ass excuse that he's lying his ass off.
Wisdom is in the core of somebody that's different. Wisdom is different.
And going live playing with the death of a little kid definitely isn't the wisest thing to do.
Another reason I named this caption was because I knew it was the only way to get y'all to listen. No matter how misleading it is.
Really? Because didn't he just say?
The reason I put the caption "daughter died" because it felt like my daughter died.
More like your boy felt like he wanted some attention.
5:30, meet me at 47th and Union to get justice for this little baby.
They should meet him there to slap this goofy upside the head. And at this point, the goofy's reading the comment section, and he realizes that this whole grift is backfiring.
I know what I did, so I don't need nobody getting on here telling me what I did. I know exactly what I did.
And you could tell by how quick those fake tears dried up that your boy was on here grifting from the start.
Hell yeah, I made a caption that was alarming. Because if my ass would have got on here and said I was praying, y'all would never tuned in. The reason I put the caption "daughter died" because it felt like my daughter died.
I'm sure she died from embarrassment because her father's a fucking goofy who gotta do this dumb shit to get views. And when you're that desperate for views that you'll use the death of a young kid, you know full well you went full goofy. Now, needless to say, people weren't happy with your boy's bullshit. One of those people being his fellow Freedumb fraud, Jack.
He was the one who called Mama Teresa and told Mama Teresa her was mishandling the funds.
And your boy Lamar didn't like that shit. And he let your boy Jack know all about it while making a complete fool out of himself.
You said something to me? It's a who? Belt. Oh, all right. I just thought you knew not to talk to me. You know you don't fuck with you.
And like always, whenever these frauds show up to protest with Kanika, they always make it about themselves.
I thought you knew this. You talk shit on Facebook all the time. What's up, man?
Yeah, these activists hate when you call them out.
I'm about ready to whoop your ass, too. But I ain't gonna do that because you're an elder.
He wasn't gonna do nothing in the first place. He just out here putting on a show. All these activists always threaten to fight each other.
This is what a bitch nigga would do. A platform.
A bitch nigga. If I'ma deal with my enemies, but I'ma deal with it in a way that I feel most convicted of doing it. And for me, I ain't gonna just pray about it. I'm not gonna be silent. I'm gonna be who God made me to be, and I'm gonna whoop they ass.
I feel like this. If anybody wanna see me, bro, they come out here with you, bro. After I'm done one-on-one with you, I go one-on-one with any last one of you motherfuckers, bro.
Don't worry, no activist was harmed in the making of this video.
Just know when you talk shit on Facebook, you see me in person, keep that same energy, dude.
And it turns out Jack wasn't scared of him, and he did keep the same energy.
Who is y'all? Cause I ain't take $1 from shit.
Yeah, because your boy don't accept shit less than a 20.
See, that's what happens when you talk about shit and you think you know what you're talking about. Lamont Record ain't take $1 from nobody, so who the fuck is y'all? But you got my name in your mouth, which results in me whooping your ass.
The last fight he got into was with a female, and that shit ain't turned out too good for him.
Because apparently you don't know me. You don't know who I am. So keep my name out your mouth.
Hey, you don't know me.
Your boy can't intimidate a senior citizen. Your boy Jack want all the smoke.
I don't even give a fuck. Who got on live and say? I ain't say that. But I didn't say that. Don't speak for me.
No, bro. I'm saying everybody's on live, bro.
Who is everybody?
Looks like your boy Lamont's about to get it from all the rest of the protesters also.
Motherfuckers better realize who the fuck I am. Hey, folks, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
Your boy out here about to get fucked up.
I ain't talking to you.
Looks like somebody got your boy shook. Looks like he should have took the advice he gave Jack and
keep that same energy, dude. What are you talking about?
It's about them.
And after this, just like P.Rico, your boy really wasn't welcome at any more protests because of all the drama they start. So he went live and told everybody how he really felt about the case.
Time is your most greatest and most biggest, most empowering, most effective asset that a human being can have. And so the level of stress that I was experiencing in the midst of me trying to figure this shit out was it was just a waste of my time.
You know, a lot of grifting to take a toll on the body. Just look at your boy's face.
Seriously, nobody called me or texted me and said, Lamont, how can I help? What's going on with the Kanika case?
This dude really thinks people want to listen to him lie over the phone.
It taught me to not fight for motherfuckers who don't want to be fought for. And so Kanika's mother and her family, I don't know what the fuck they want, and I don't know what the fuck they need.
What she didn't need was that fake GoFundMe they created.
I can't fight for people who don't want to be fought for. I can't fight for people who want to be bought, who attempt to be bought, or who have intentions to be bought.
And now you see why nobody reached out to him for the Kanika case, because he just makes bullshit up off the top of his head.
That Kanika case has taught me to not fight for, not to even do advocacy or activism like that, because I've given my all, literally, to Kanika, and for her mom to go back and say, I'm a fraud, or I did this and that, you know, I'm bound, ready to slap the shit out of motherfuckers.
Yeah, okay. More like he was just gonna sit in the car and cry.
You mean to tell me
What a clown. Now how you gonna come on here and advocate hitting women?
If it's her or whoever.
And since now he's on here admitting to hitting on women and being okay with it, I see why him and P.Rico had the little cat fight.
Like I said, bro, if I was there, me and you would have fell off if you did put your hands on her and told your girl to get a gun on the girl. We would have fell off. We would have been into it.
Don't worry, they never really physically fought. Both these dudes are soft as shit. Besides, the female that actually fought Lemon beat the brakes off him.
Yeah, I just said what the hell I said. I was bound and ready to slap the shit out of her and anybody.
And if you're a parent out there looking for justice for your child, don't worry. Lemon will literally come to you and fight you to get it.
If you ask me, I think the mother of Kanika, Teresa, simply didn't give a fuck.
More like she didn't give a fuck about these goofies, and she wanted all of them to fuck off.
So that's another reason why I don't advocate for a lot of you niggas now.
How many times are we gonna have to remind this dude that nobody asked him to do shit in the first place?
Fighting this damn case, I've lost myself.
Your boy was lost a long time ago.
So in the midst of that, y'all, I don't even want to say thank you because y'all didn't do shit. Nobody did shit.
Yeah, this is how these activists like to talk to their followers.
I'm not gonna say thank y'all because y'all didn't do shit. Just realistically, y'all didn't do shit for me when I was going back and forth, traveling hundreds of miles for fucking court. You know, so I don't appreciate y'all. I don't appreciate my supporters because there wasn't no support.
Yeah, once everybody saw they grifted Mama Teresa out of that money, who the fuck gonna support this goof?
Well, if y'all saying y'all support, shut the fuck up because you didn't support shit that I did in the midst of this. You didn't support my isolation or the needs or the ones that anything my desires. You guys just didn't support.
Yeah, he really just had his desires. What a creep. And besides, I thought Jedediah took care of that.
And so I don't appreciate the people who didn't support, but I appreciate the ones who did. But unfortunately, nobody did.
And that shit made your boy big mad. But like I said, you can't keep a good fraud down. And your boy came up with even bigger grift. And he went full Jedediah and decided to run for office.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Lamar.
And if you can't tell by the look on his face, your boy can't wait to lie.
So running for 10th Ward Alderman to be elected into City Council of 2023.
Like Chicago ain't already got it bad enough.
In the midst of my life, I lost 88 friends to gun violence. I lost 2 daughters.
One, you know full well this dude ain't got 88 friends, nor has he ever had 88 friends. And as far as his daughters go, you better make sure it was his daughters that died.
I am asking 1,000 people to contribute $10 to the campaign. The Cash App is posted in the comment section of this video.
Or you can just go buy yourself a bag of weed for the next video.
Record for 10thward.com and you can learn more about the platform, more about the campaign, and more about the core values of the campaign and what I'm standing for.
The only thing you're going to find on that site is a goofy grifting for money. But what would a campaign be without a good scandal? And man, your boy got himself involved in a big one. You see, apparently your boy got into it with another female again. Only this time the female just happened to be 13 years old. And she accused him of some pretty fucked up shit. According to the police, he grabbed the victim by the neck, pulled the victim towards him, and rubbed the victim with his genital area. Pretty fucked up. But Freedom Fraud reject P.Rico couldn't wait to throw Lemon under the bus.
Y'all who don't know what's going on, I read an article.
More like a paragraph, but I'm sure it took him 3 hours to sound out all the words.
They said Lamar had a 13-year-old girl on his back. He grabbed her butt cheeks, and then he put his private area on the little girl.
To be fair, the dude still hasn't had his day in court, so let's just say allegedly.
If that article proven to be true, everyone is going to want that little girl to get justice.
And if you can't tell, this tragedy pimp can't wait to make money off of somebody else's misfortune.
He deserves to be punished. This goes back to me saying that, you know, people who you look up to may not be what you really are.
Your boy's still heartbroken over being rejected by the Freedom Fraud.
Touching little girls and their private part areas and all that shit. We need to get rid of the creeps off the street.
Who's he fooling? This is the same dude that harasses females on Facebook for nude pics.
I know a lot of people expecting me to say more. It's like, this all y'all gonna get out of me because I'm not finna incite no drama.
And we all know when it comes to this goofy, the only reason he goes live is to insert himself in the drama that has nothing to do with him. And as history shows, it never works out for him. Just like it won't work out for him in this video. But as far as Lemon, if you go over to his page right now, you'll see him doing what he's good at. Crying and being real overdramatic.
Am I tweaking? Am I tripping? Is it just me? Or what the fuck?
These dudes are pathetic. This shit is goofy as fuck.
He's standing no more. I want to get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm ready to drop all this shit.
Don't worry. Your boy went right back to grifting after this video. But I'm sure we'll see more of this goofy in the future. But for right now, let's get to the next goofy.
We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
What's going on with all this violence, man? I mean, will it ever stop, man?
Mama, I don't want us to hurt anymore.
And you won't be hurting anymore once you pick up the newest mixtape from the Freedom Frauds, Jamming for Justice. The mixtape, Volume 1. Raise your fist, turn up that volume, and listen to hits such as COVID by Jedediah Brown.
I'm the quarantine.
Guess Who's Back by P.Rico.
Justice Crown Plaza is gonna pay. Perfected eating pussy. Label me PLP. I'll be screaming that.
Parking Lot Justice by Lamar and Company.
I can't keep silent in the midst of all this violence. Some of y'all acting like Chicago ain't seen right.
Straight Scamming by Rico and the Fuckboys.
Secrets like Tupac, 5 L's in the blunt, almost crashed on the curse.
And as a special bonus gift, if you call right now, you'll get the track I'm a Crackhead, Y'all by Nia.
Lady Gaga. Let me get up out this ride. Not gonna say it one more time.
Don't miss your chance to get beat down to the best soundtrack out there. Call 1-800-555-RICO and pick up your copy today. Because this time they ain't scamming, they jamming. Man, I have too much fun with these goofies. But now we're going to move on to everybody's favorite reject, P.Rico. And here lately, things have been getting hard for your boy. You see, with inflation being so bad, and with that Kanika cash drying up, your boy had to go to drastic measures. And now you're online trying to start an OnlyFans. But just like everything else these frauds do, that shit flopped. And your boy just resorted to going back online contradicting himself.
The activists ain't right, man. They not right.
Now here he is throwing his fellow freedom frauds under the bus. But all he's really going to do is make himself look like a hypocrite.
And when you voice your opinion on something that you think wrong that they said, they want to attack. They want to promote violence when they're supposed to be against violence.
And now this goofy just talking about himself. Because whenever I call him out on his bullshit, this goofy goes right on to that attack.
Like I said, if I ever catch Random News in real life, I'm going to beat the fuck out of that man. Want to make little cartoon pictures of me and shit, want to continue to troll me and shit, come face me like a man, bitch ass nigga.
Your boy big mad.
Motherfuckers act like they care for their community, but they really care for that money they getting. So when they feel like somebody come and expose them as fucking up their money, they want to get so defensive like this person committed a crime and go and try to handle situations on their own, taking matters into their own hand to go to someone's neighborhood to go confront them.
Because we all know Rico would never do anything like that, right?
I live in Chicago. I like to travel places. So if I go where y'all from, I announce it on my social media. If y'all from there, we can link the fuck up. And I will beat y'all motherfucking ass.
And let's not forget that time you ran up on Carlos.
Yeah, I'm face to face with him right now. You see how scared he is? It's crazy. Come outside.
Your boy famous for running up on people at Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments. You looking at the face of a whole goofy.
And people gonna agree with you, people gonna disagree with you. Just like you got people that say they don't believe Lamont, went to jail for touching the girl.
Your boy gonna take every chance he gets to throw Lamont under the bus.
But clearly you can see his mugshot and why he was arrested. And the article says why he was arrested also.
And you would think he would take it easy on Lamont since they fought off a killer together, right?
Somebody pulled a gun out on Lamont and they took these women cars. The man was finna kill Lamont. And 9 times out of 10, he was gonna turn around and get me too.
Don't worry, this was just a publicity stunt. These activists were just acting.
If this comes out to be true, even a person like him deserves to be punished. Because we need to get rid of the creeps off the streets. If y'all start a hashtag get the creeps off the street.
Well, I guess we can all agree that they definitely need to get the creeps off the streets.
We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by End Sexual Harassment and GetTheCreepsOffTheStreet.org.
Damn!
Meet P.Rico, known goofy, local creep. You might run into someone like him in public. And if you do, these are the steps you should take.
Earl, I like your locks. I do too.
Our victim here is named Lisa, and she could already tell by this goofy's forehead that she was definitely dealing with a creep. Now, if you find yourself in this scenario, there's a few techniques you can use to try to ward off this creep.
I like me doing your shit.
2 years.
How you doing?
I'm right.
Now, the creep is known for knocking their victims out with their foreheads when they get upset, so you want to try to bring them down easy. In this scenario, Lisa uses the high yellow method.
I don't like light skins though, man.
Now, on the average creep, this technique will work 60% of the time. But when you run into a mega goofy in the wild, they could be persistent, so other techniques may need to be applied.
I'm scared, I'm Puerto Rican.
Look at this. I'm your color. I don't even like boys.
Now Lisa knows she's in trouble, so she used a technique called the final solution. And on most creeps, this works 99% of the time. Unfortunately for Lisa, she's dealing with a mega creep.
You know what I'm saying? Let me, they the PLP?
What's that?
Pussy liquor professional.
Sexual harassment.
And at this point, you're dealing with a mega creep. And if you ever find yourself in this scenario, the only thing you can do is run fast as you can and call the cops. But fortunately, you or your loved one would not have to suffer the same fate as Lisa, because you can go over to
hashtag get the creeps off the street.org
and end sexual harassment today. Now, if you've been watching this channel for a while, you'll know that Rico is a clown, and he gets mad all the time. And the reason why is because he's heartbroken. You see, he wanted to be a freedom fraud so bad that he would go out of his way to take up for these people no matter what they did. And everybody around him told him he looked like a clown because these people were frauds. But since his ego was the same size as his forehead, he didn't want to listen, which resulted in him going online, making himself look stupid, saying dumb shit like this.
Hey, I'm new to the freedom fighters. I'm glad that I met people like them.
Yeah, they saw this goofy coming a mile away.
I'm glad I met Jedediah. I'm glad I met Lamont and every last one of them, because I did not know it was people in this world who fight for what's right.
See how easy it is to brainwash stupid people? Now, I'm not going to be too hard on your boy, you know, after all.
They hit me across the face with a damn brick.
But that wouldn't be the end of the dumb shit that came out of his mouth.
I could completely feel Jed and what he say.
See what I mean? Jed had your boy out here looking like a straight groupie.
I never had a problem with Jedediah. I never had a problem with no freedom fighter, none whatsoever. Even I say I'm a freedom fighter.
Good thing he saw himself as a freedom fraud, because they sure didn't. They just treated him like that personal cheerleader who sat in the back of the crowd screaming,
Rosemont, wake up, Rosemont.
You looking at the face of a whole goofy.
Am I a freedom fighter? It's up to Jed and them to tell me. I feel like, yeah, I am a freedom fighter. Yes, I am.
And as soon as this dumbass got locked up, Jedediah act like they barely knew each other.
Bro got locked up today, and it's real. It's just not a good. It's not a good time. It's not a good feeling. Rico, I've not had a ton of interaction with.
Yeah, your boy Jed got as far away from Rico as he possibly could. Naturally, after he got rejected by the freedom frauds, that shit made your boy big mad, and it turned his heart cold. And now when he comes online, he's all like,
fucking Jedediah, fraud, fucking anybody else who associate themselves with Jedediah, they iffy. They not to be fucking trusted. They all are Judases.
This goofy's mad as shit. But before we get to the rest of the story, I want to roll up one more blunt. So check out this episode of Flops.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
I just stole my car! You fucking clown! He just pulled the gun on me.
Somebody pulled a gun out on Lamont, and they took these women's cars.
I'm about ready to whoop your ass too.
Flops, filmed on location with a group of whole goofies. All activists are to be considered morons.
You know, it's been a long time since I watched police do their job and make sure they be accountable, but I think I'm in the back of a felony police stop. Why not film it? I ain't got nothing else to do right now.
Yeah, we all know this goofy ain't got a job to get to or anything.
I just watched these mugs out the blue come up to this car. I'm finna do that. Just in case it go. I'm finna do this because I want to see them.
This goofy really just jumped out of his car to be nosy and left that shit sitting in the middle of the road.
He gonna get out. Watch see if he say something to me, because if he say something to me, he gonna have a bad day.
And just like the Kanika case, your boy Jed showed up to start some bullshit.
I'm right here. It's me. It's blocked. I gotta go that way. They almost done, ain't they?
So let's see. First, this goofy leaves his car abandoned in the street. Then he's interfering with a police investigation. And the first interaction he has with a police officer, he wants to be combative. What an idiot.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, make your turn.
I'm gonna go over there where you at. I'm going that way. And then I'm gonna get back out and keep filming, because I ain't finna let you send me out.
Now this goofy has no idea what these officers are dealing with at the moment. But he's gonna make sure he makes himself part of the show.
All right, y'all, she good. So I've done the duty of a concerned citizen. Yay!
More like a nosy clout chaser looking for views.
I'm gonna sit out here just a little bit longer, because I'm not gonna leave the queen by herself. If she's straight, I got her back. I mean, if she ain't do nothing, I got her back. If she did something, she on her own.
And since he doesn't know either way, you would think he would just let the cops do their job and investigate so they can know, right? What a moron.
But I'm gonna stay out here, and if something else happens, I'll let y'all back on to be nosy with me.
Well, at least he gave an accurate depiction of what he's doing right now.
He need to move that big old truck. They talking now. Can't we go back? Can I drive?
What's he mean, can I drive? The cop already asked him to do a U-turn and get the fuck out of there.
I ain't going that way. I'm going that way.
You can go that way, not now.
You said what? I can wait, but why are you talking to me like that?
And there's classic Jedediah, trying to start a problem where there was none.
I'm just letting you know it's closed right now.
But you ain't got to talk like that. It's a way to talk. Like a civil servant. Nice. Respectful. Like I did you. Wrong nigga.
And there your boy go trying to bait the cop into a confrontation for views. What a clown.
Texas meets Chicago. You ain't scaring me, baby.
Who were trying to scare him in the first place? They done asked this goofy to leave like 3 times at this point.
I don't know what they're doing now, but it's looking like they sharing Instagram accounts. So I know she good.
Because, you know, cops hold up traffic all the time just to swap Instagram accounts with people.
They either sharing Instagram or Facebook pages. That's right. He done pulled her over. Now y'all need to do a TikTok with her. This is 2022. You fuck with us if you're wrong, you got to do a TikTok with us. So they might be doing a TikTok, and then they can get me back on the road, because I got to go.
Something he could have did 10 minutes ago.
Hey yo, the right side of that's cleared up. They're talking. Why can't go on the right side of it? Why can't I pass on the right side? I gotta go that way.
And this goofy's acting like he never heard of a detour before. This is when you know somebody's starved for attention.
Okay, well, yeah, we're still working over there, so if you go that way, you can already be where you need to go by now.
Well, my GPS tell me to go that way.
How much of a dumbass do you want to make yourself sound like? At this point, I would have locked his ass up for being annoying.
Well, GPS, if you start going, it'll reroute you. When the GPS sees you going the wrong way, it'll read you
right.
It'll get you a new path.
Right. Okay.
And just like always, your boy shows up on the scene, makes a fool out of himself, and then flops again.
Yep, I think she okay. I'm finna go.
And now we can get to the main goofy. You see, the last time we left Jedediah, he was throwing the rest of the Freedom frauds under the bus and coming up with a new scheme.
Have then began to go back over the Kanika Jenkins case, and I have a brand new team. And Kanika now has an organization that she is responsible for creating.
That's right, everybody. You can't keep a good fraud down. This dude found a whole new group of goofies to buy into his Kool-Aid. But I bet you're wondering, what happened to the rest of the Freedom frauds? Well, this is what he had to say about them.
People who didn't be messy or leave because they couldn't be seen or get a pat on their back or cause drama in hell because they wanted to be seen or make it about something futile, less than what it was.
Now, after your boy sat here getting big mad, he just said fucking it up and moved to Texas. And the rest of the Freedom frauds, they found a new bandwagon to jump on.
No, Mark Johnson is, first, he's an amazing brother. There's no doubt about that, no question asked.
Martin Johnson is another activist from Chicago. And as you can see, your boy P.Rico became a groupie real quick. And once your boy Jazz saw all this, well, it didn't sit too well with him.
Boy, am I about to have some fun tonight.
Spark up now, people, because your boy about to have a bitch fit.
I had to put my whole family under some form of protection. Not only that, I had to make sure, and this is what you're damn sure, and I know y'all watching too, the people who supposedly trying to kill me. Yeah, because I still got that going on.
Yeah, this goofy blamed somebody for a murder that didn't do anything. Now they want to kill him. But that's a story for a different video.
Martin fucking Johnson. Now, I told y'all that y'all got my page blocked because of somebody's goofy shit.
More like he got his own page blocked for all his own goofy shit.
And I want to tell you, I'm glad to see that the trolls is fucking silent. Stay the fuck silent today. Because you done messed up stuff for Kanika Jenkins. You done messed up stuff for Samaya J. Crosby. You done messed up stuff for Jamari Dent. You done messed up stuff for Kiera Coles. You done messed up stuff, everything that I done tried. Y'all keep on doing the same stupid shit. Getting in these parents' inboxes and telling them dumb shit.
More like they just warned the parents about this con artist.
Because I got so much to say, my blood is boiling, but I got to get to the point. Martin Johnson, the crime chaser. Before Martin Johnson, you had those views. I was the one that had those views in Chicago. History could be seen. I had those views.
Now, since Jedediah is banned from ever going to Chicago again, your boy Martin's been blowing up because he actually gets results. And your boy Jed don't like that shit.
Now, when the disrespect gets to this level, I don't give a fuck about nobody's opinion or conversation. Y'all been talking all this goofy shit in private, and I've been listening. I've been letting y'all talk. People come tell me the shit y'all saying about me, and I don't never bring none of this stuff public. But now this is what the fuck I'm mad about. I reached out to Martin Johnson several times because you done got this large ass following because you chase the police all day.
Your boy's mad because somebody's actually doing their job and not clout chasing.
And you mean to tell me, crime chaser, that you didn't have enough balls to allow a nigga to come on your fucking video to speak out about a murder of a 7-year-old child, but y'all always want to claim y'all the realest motherfuckers in the city? Oh, okay. Now you got smoke with me. Period.
Your boy big mad.
You done blocked everybody who done validated or supported or stood up for a nigga, and you out there got all these people following you, and you wouldn't even allow a motherfucker to come on and talk about a murder of a 7-year-old kid. Fuck you, man.
More like he just didn't want a known goofy on his platform. Everybody in Chicago knows that Jed is a fraud.
Talk to the head. Fuck you. And I mean that with my whole soul. Fuck you. People don't love you because of what you're doing. They love you because they can come on your shit and watch. That's why they don't love me, nigga.
If jealousy had a face, you'd be looking at it right now.
Why don't you get on your live today and tell everybody that Jedediah, the one that said you need to stop running around filming everybody else's shit. You need to find your niche. And that's how you became the crime chaser. And you dare disrespect me like that?
Now we trying to take credit for other people's success because he doesn't have any. What a clown.
All y'all bitches. Now, I done called and I done tried my best to be diplomatic. I done let y'all be disrespectful. Now you, Jamal Green, let me talk to you, my brother. I want all the smoke.
Yeah, he wants smokes from everybody but the people that are actually looking for him. That's why he moved out of Chicago in the first place.
A lot of these motherfucking advocates that got their start, I guarantee you, if you do the research, they started walking with me. And I done let them dishonor me for so damn long. That shit's over with.
No, it's not.
But this is what I want you to know you cannot say. You cannot say that Jedediah don't do his research and that Jedediah don't know what the fuck he be talking about.
All you gotta do is go look at the Kanika case to know that Jedediah doesn't do his research and Jedediah doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
So I do want to applaud you, Jamal Green, for going and standing on Chase Bank. I thought that was fucking brilliant. They actually did deserve that. But what I want you to do is tell the people how many millions of dollars you made on the side.
There he goes making up rumors again without showing any receipts. What a clown.
I done allowed these motherfuckers to dishonor me so long and play with my name so long that I had to do everything that I could to find this anonymous ass group that's not even in Chicago. Anonymous, nigga. Motherfuckers with whole masks. I'm scared of them.
Damn, your boy's so desperate for attention that he's stealing lies from P.Rico.
I know somebody who worked with Anonymous, and they have told me to let y'all know that they would steal your file and they would shut your page down.
I swear these activists are the goofiest motherfuckers on the planet.
Who the fuck want to operate with niggas with masks on? Now I gotta go to Anonymous to say this is the information.
And this fool wonders why nobody takes him seriously.
So I'm mad because every place that I went, I'm hearing about people like Jamal Green talking shit about me in the background, making sure that I'm disparaged, finding out through my whole motherfucking world crashed. You a kid. You a fucking kid. And you mean to tell me that you literally, boy, you literally fed somebody attacking me my organization, my family, my work, every single day, to the point where people in the city that I gave my whole life for don't know if I want money from them or clout from them or attention from them. When I got all that shit already, it's on sight. I should have beat your ass a long time ago.
You see what I mean? When you expose these goofies for the frauds that they really are, instead of them just proving they're not a fraud, they just want to fight.
What you say to me every time you saw me, Martin, I know you real. I know they don't understand. I know they don't know. But then you turn around and do the goofy shit because you want to keep association with fake shit so that you can stay relevant. May your numbers decrease, my boy.
The only way his numbers would have decreased is if he would have let Jad on his show.
But what you can do, because you use people to go in those lobbies and shut them down, is you can actually set up something or some kind of fun, like something for real. And I saw your reward offers go down from 10,000 to 5,000. You didn't know that you actually had to get that shit up, did you? That's funny. I didn't give up the $10,000 for Serenity case because it ain't done yet, and I do need to put that on the record right now.
Yeah, don't expect to see that money ever again. Your boy out in Texas spending the shit out of that money.
I still got that money, and we will have to give that $10,000 up once this case is solved, according with all the other money that's there. But I got to wrap this up.
Yeah, your boy gonna make sure that case don't get solved.
Don't you say another fucking thing about my name. As a matter of fact, I'm dirt to you from this day forward. I'm real dirt. When you see me, nigga, you look the other way. You don't speak my name. You don't speak on me. If somebody asks you a question about me in a boardroom, in a business meeting, you better say, I don't know that nigga. That's all you say. No more disparaging comments, because the next time you do, it's gonna be a whole motherfucking problem for you and anything that you try to get yourself involved in with your kangaroo leg having ass. You motherfucking frog-faced ass bitch. Don't say my name no more. And I mean it. As a matter of fact, why don't you start calling them right now and start telling them motherfuckers, as a matter of fact, you was high as fuck that day and you don't know what the fuck you was talking about and you didn't mean none of it. As a matter of fact, tell them that Jedediah is the most sweetest nigga in the world that you've ever met. And as a matter of fact, you hope that every business deal that I ever approach actually is successful. Tell them that you want to see me thrive as a fellow black man. And if you do anything less than that, I'll smack you and Sheena's dumb ass. Because I made her famous too. And I know she's still in the background giving you money because the bitch still trying to buy relevance. I should have fucked. I just should have fucked. I should have fucked. If I fucked, then she wouldn't have been able to say, I knew he was gay. And I was, girl, please, you knew you wanted the ding-a-ling.
You're looking at the face of a delusional ass goofy.
And I think one thing is sure, that it's clear. Jedediah ain't afraid to fight. I don't give a fuck about no police. You can get it. Martin can get it. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
Well, I don't think they have anything to worry about since he can't fight to save his life. As you can see, your boy Jad has no hands at all.
I want all of y'all to issue me a formal apology, and I want y'all to understand that I'm the motherfucking king when it comes to advocacy in Chicago.
Yeah, call him king of the Goofies. And when the rest of the goof troop saw what he had to say, well, they weren't too happy.
I know my live is black. Y'all can't see me. It's the reason why I got it like that.
Yeah, because Jad still got your boy shook. So we'll have to use virtual Rico for this one.
I came on here to discuss this Martin and Jedediah situation. Jed, come on, dog. Fall back off Martin. He put in his neighborhood aware of crimes that's going on in a local area. Some shit you don't do, Jedediah.
Funny you talking tough like this. Because ain't he the same one that said he hates when people talk tough behind a black screen?
You wait for shit to hit the news. You like them news stream attention type cases so you could get some money up out of it. So let's be 100. Y'all ain't never gave a fuck about Kanika Jenkins.
Something I've been saying about these goofies from day one. But when I said your boy Rico wants to fight.
When we was out there protesting for Kanika, when I first started protesting, I ain't gonna lie, I was brainwashed. I looked up to you.
Yeah, because your boy's easily manipulated. You know, the brain damage.
But as the protests continue to go on and been around y'all for a long time that I've been around y'all, I noticed that this shit wasn't nothing but publicity. Every meaning of freedom fighters is not what they say it is. The shit was not authentic at all.
And since he's now saying what I've been saying, I think your boy owes me an apology.
Your work was simply faking a suicide. You bought the hearts of a lot of women who felt bad and who feels bad for black men in general. And that's how you got your following.
So let's count this up. Lamar faked his daughter's death, Rico faked his own death, and Jedediah just a fake.
You're jealous because Martin got something going for himself on terms of actually being a community freedom fighter versus you, which is a community leech.
And that you can take Rico's word for, because he knows all about being a leech.
When you did that fake ass suicide attempt on camera, just to battle attention from people around the world. Real niggas looked at you as a goofy.
More like everybody and their mother looked at this fool like a goofy.
Stop running your fucking mouth about people, Jen, that you don't know about, man. Stop being fucking jealous and be yourself. It ain't nothing wrong with being yourself. There's only one Jedediah Brown. And I'm sure the other Jedediah Browns don't want to be like you, bro.
The only person that ever wanted to be like Jedediah was Rico. But Rico wasn't the only person that came with Jed.
I'm starting to get a little pissed off because this has been, we want this man.
Man, this dude is just as overdramatic as Jedediah.
Y'all mean to tell me Martin wrong for what he doing on his page? This ain't about no damn clout chasing. This is about safety and protection. Martin got kids and grandkids. That nigga look. Okay now, y'all better stop playing with me.
Like he's gonna do something. And trust me, once Chad saw that shade, he wasn't too happy about it. But he was really mad once Martin jumped online and kept it short and sweet with him.
I still got my integrity. A lot of these has-beens, they don't have their integrity no more. They got so many scandals and rumors on them and everything.
Yeah, you know damn well your boy Jad don't like getting roasted. And his Twitter finger started going crazy. Because he jumped on Facebook and started posting all types of shit. I mean, he even had a virtual cat fight with Lamont. But before your boy got a chance to go live again, something fucked up happened. Because he must have been playing in traffic or fucking with the cops. Because your boy just went and got hit by a car. Check it out.
I am, like I said, in home recovery. That's a real wound. It's a real wound, okay? It's a real wound. These are real. It's not something that I'm just saying. You feel me? I got hit by a car.
And since he's not showing you any proof that he got hit by a car, I'm pretty sure he just got his ass whooped.
I got hit by a car. My pace is actually okay now, but you can't tell. But this is right here. I think this is maybe fractured. I breathe kind of funny, but I just got a body full of bruises and scrapes. But I'm a strong, resilient man. And I just want to take out 2 seconds now that I said that to say thank you, Jesus. Because once again, death assignment has been stunted.
Yeah, you're looking at the face of a whole goofy. And I bet you're wondering, since people stopped donating to him, how is he going to pay these medical bills? Well, you know what they say, you can't keep a good fraud down. Have you ever been at a party where you can't enjoy yourself because your hands are too full? Or that pesky cup just keeps getting in your way? Or how about those cheap plates that just can't hold any food? No chairs, no tables, no problem. Get yourself
The Party Plate
by Jedediah Brown. Perfect for your next party or protest.
This is absolutely amazing because everybody loves to eat. I've learned that every single celebration for every single thing is eating.
And with the Party Plate, you can now eat in confidence, knowing that your food's not going anywhere.
It has 4 sections that are pretty big, sizable. They're cool. But in the middle of the plate, there's a cup holder. Bam, 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 bam. Here's a fork. You can hold your fork on it, nigga. You can actually talk to people, socialize. You can hold it all together. Keep your food in different compartments. Put your utensil on there. Put your drink in the middle. Or if you don't want to put a drink in there, you can put your salsa, your cheese, or whatever else. Go buy this plate right now. thepartyplate.com. It ain't nobody else that domain it. No. Okay. thepartyplate.com.
Party Plate. It's new, it's neat, and
$13.99 for 15.
Now I know these frauds will be back with a new scheme in no time. But for us, that's where we're going to have to end this episode. I hope you guys had a good time. I hope you like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to help the channel out, hit the Cash App for your boy. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
That's random news. In real life, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of that man. Hard for this shit. I'll fight too hard for this. I'll fight too hard.
If my ass would have got on here and said I was praying, y'all would never tuned in.
They frauds. And you dare disrespect me like that?